Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlab. The Golden Age is a mysterious time in humanity's history out amongst the stars. Historical records depict a world where technology and society were at its finest, the reality of vast utopian civilizations. Naturally, this all took place right after the Ares 1 team caught up with the Traveler on Mars. You've heard it all before. A team of three astronauts commissioned by the joint might of China, Russia, and America. Ingenuity in a reckless scramble for discovery, or possibly worse. So let's rewind the clocks, and I will tell you what the Golden Age was. The Traveler changed everything. It reshaped our solar system as decisively as it shattered our scientific and philosophical frameworks. To our ancestors, it must have been a hammer blow, a glimpse beyond the horizon of expected possibility and into a realm of transcendent power. The Traveler kindled the Golden Age, but we built it. We remember this with pride. Even after so much else has been lost, we settled our solar system and filled it with our work. Today, cryptarchs and scholars work to distill the legends of the Golden Age into truth. We know that humans lived longer, flew further, and knew more. We know that countless ancient diseases and hatreds were extinguished forever. Human aspiration gives birth to vast engineering projects, sweeping social movements, and even new forms of life. The Golden Age was not without challenges. Sources speak of eternal strife, philosophical rifts, particularly around questions of machine intelligence and mind forking, and enduring scientific enigmas. But humanity and its machine children tackled these problems with pride, vigor, and a contagious sense of pluralist compassion. So, not only were our planets terraformed, but also the old ones. Humanity experienced a change of mindset, for the most part. But it is curious. To understand our predecessors more, I searched through cryptarch archives. During my search, I uncovered dusty records from the early 21st century, during the arrival of the Traveler. Have a listen to the lore entry titled Ghost Fragment, Human Fall. Thus it reads: 3 human beings stood on a high ridge and saw the shape of the future, saw rain strike a millennia-old desert, felt the air sweeten with oxygen and warm water and the beginnings of life. I am sometimes asked if I felt like something died, the end of an era of human self-sufficiency. I don't know how to answer that question. I do know that I was changed. Nobody could experience that kind of wonder and remain unchanged. The decades since have proven that to me. I knew I'd never fly another mission like that. I recognized the need for a new love. That's why I threw my fresh cognitive skills into understanding the Traveler. How can one entity so quickly and utterly remake an entire world? 50 years later, I'm conversant in high mathematics, particularly topological thoughts and the slippery irreality of light. I'm involved in a project to study the Traveler's terraforming actions right now, but I still enjoy the interviews. I like going back to that mission. It makes me unspeakably happy to see how well it all turned out, and it makes me happy to remember I was there. It amazes me. In Destiny, how we hear so much about the darkness, the Black Fleet, Hive, or the Veil, but hardly ever do we really discuss the Traveller. Though the thought of the Traveller one day leaving humanity has indeed crossed my mind. But perhaps that's it. The Traveller's true purpose was only to awaken us to the light. That's all, this time, and true light takes the throne in our hearts already. Even in the midst of dark times, in our lowest of lows, when we hit a breaking point or rock bottom, we are never truly alone, for we are forged in light. And the light lives in all places. You can try to block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find a way. For now, that's all I have for you. I hope you have enjoyed watching and listening to today's video. If you did, be sure to comment below and give it a like, and also consider hitting the bell notification and subscribe to find out when my next video goes live. Remember that no matter what you're facing at this moment in time, you can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.